Grammar Rulz provides many assessment opportunities. 2 Grammar Rulz challenges, short, easy-to-grade quizzes, are embedded in each chapter. Express packets and notebooks provide another assessment opportunity. Challenges are a snap to administer because students take them the same way they do a daily exercise. Simply print out challenges from the CD and you're ready to go. Grammar Rulz challenges contain 10 mistakes that are based on material students have just covered. Students correct 10 mistakes at their desks. After the test is completed, call students to the board in pairs to make one change each. It's helpful to call less apt students to the board first to give them a higher chance at success. You can even stack the cards in their favor by subtly pointing out a correction you'd like each student to make before they head to the board. Preparing for a Grammar Rulz challenge is easy. Schedule a review session 10 days into the chapter. Schedule a second the day before the challenge. Students can review notebook entries or Grammar Rulz Express packets by carefully highlighting each mistake they've corrected since the beginning of the chapter. Review periods offer time to catch up on missed exercises. Filling in missing Grammar Boy rules, complete brain blister activities, illustrate or define vocabulary words, analyze spelling words on their My Spelling Gremlins list, and importantly, to ask clarifying questions. Students can take home their notebooks or packets to study. Also, consider assigning review work in troublesome areas that have proven difficult during the chapter. Challenge number 1 covers the first half of a chapter. Challenge number 2 is based on the second half of a chapter. You can, however, fairly ask students to review the entire chapter before challenge number 2 because some errors will have been addressed throughout the chapter. Grammar Rulz Express packets have markers placed midway through each chapter to remind students and teachers of impending assessments. 2 challenge versions provide varying levels of support. Challenges number 1A and number 2A offer extra support for emerging learners with red boxes that highlight 10 areas that students should consider when making corrections. Challenges number 1B and number 2B have no red boxes, but even when using these unmodified challenges, some teachers briefly display the modified red box version to provide a confidence-building nudge in the right direction. Correct challenges as a class, much like any daily exercise. One difference is that students should make just one correction at the board. To start kids off on the right foot, some teachers choose to deduct 5 points, rather than 10, for each error. If students are self-correcting their test, require them to put aside the pen with which they wrote the test in favor of a highlighter. Self-grading offers many advantages, but you may also choose to grade them yourself. Once the grading is done, individual instruction becomes critical. Consider reteaching in areas of weakness, like setting off names and direct address, capitalizing proper adjectives, etc. Stay positive by celebrating what students know rather than obsessing on areas of weakness. A helpful parting thought is that learning conventions is all about providing students with more helpful tools they can use when they write.